Today's episode is the missing link to the manifestation process. Hello and welcome to the Successful, Sensitive and Intuitive Entrepreneur podcast. My name is Lydia Sophia Wilmsen and I am an intuitive success mentor for sensitive entrepreneurs. In this podcast, I speak about the challenges sensitive and intuitive entrepreneurs face. I offer you new perspectives and solutions, as well as experiences of other entrepreneurs. Plus, I speak about my personal experience of being a highly sensitive person who has successfully built and scaled 2 businesses. All of that with the goal to make you and your business even more successful in your very unique and authentic way. Have fun and enjoy. The thing is, there are so many teachings out there, so many methods, how to manifest your desires and your dreams. And why is it that still for so many people it doesn't work? There is a missing link. And you might have wondered that for ages, like, why is that not working as everyone says it should work? And I want to start with a question for you today. So whatever your desire is, whatever your dream is, whatever your goal is in business or life, ask yourself on a scale of 0 to 10, where are you right now in believing that this is going to be your reality? Let's take a money goal. You want to make whatever, 50K a month. How much do you believe that this is going to be your reality if it's not yet? Or let's take a goal in life. It might be that you want to work less. And right now you achieve whatever you achieve with working 60 hours a week. And your desire is to just work 20 hours a week. Between 0 and 10, how much do you believe that this can be true for you right now? Where is it? Is it a 2? I don't really believe it. I really wish that was true. But right now, I can't see how this is working. I really don't see this for me happening. The same with money. Or perhaps you are at a 5 or at an 8. You think I'm pretty sure. There's a little bit of doubt left. However, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get there. And the missing link or the issue is that you're not at a 10. The manifestation of your desires happens when you're at a 10. When you fully, and what I call it's embodiment, that you with your whole body, with your whole being, embody that belief. That you know you're worthy of that, you know it's happening, you don't know when, you don't care about the how. You just know with every fiber of your being that this is going to be your reality. And that you are already that person who has that reality at some point, whenever. You don't care about the circumstances, whatever you see in your world. Perhaps you don't make any money, or you make 5,000 euros or 10,000, or you work a lot and you have no idea how to cut hours. So this is your current circumstances and you just don't care. You're basically delusional. You know with every fiber of your being that this is going to happen for you, that it's just a matter of time, matter of alignment, of whatever. You are a 10 out of 10. You embody that desire of yours. You embody that goal of yours to 100%. And just 2 examples for you. For example, you ordered something online and you just got a message that your package is going to be delivered today. You got this message, perhaps even someone called you and said I'll be there in 5 hours. And you just know that your parcel is going to be delivered. There is no doubt about it. Of course, something could happen that it takes more time. However, in that moment, you know that it's going to happen. You know, there is no doubt. Of course, the parcel is going to be there. Whatever you desired, whatever you want to have, you know it's on its way. And you know that even though you don't have the parcel in your hands, it is not here in your house right now. And still, you know that it is going to be the case, that it's with you. So you are a 10 out of 10. And it's the same example. You don't have it in your physical reality yet around you so that you can see it and touch it. It's somewhere in the vortex, so to say, and still you know it is going to be there. So the same with your goal. Or let's take another example, which works very well for women who already gave birth to children. If you're pregnant or when you're pregnant, You know that there is a baby inside of you. And perhaps you're in the beginning stages, so you can't really see anything from the outside yet. And still, you know you're pregnant. You did a test and there are the first signs and all of that. So you know you are pregnant. There is no question about that. There is no doubt. Of course, it could be that something happens. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that moment where you know with 100% certainty that there is a baby inside of you and you don't have it in your hands yet. You don't have, like, you can't touch it. It's not screaming. Like, there is nothing in your physical reality outside of you that shows you that the baby is there, that you are pregnant or that you were pregnant. And still, with a 10 out of 10, you know that is your reality. And this means you are fully embodying that truth of that belief or the truth of that reality. Whether it is happening right now or later or whenever, you just know in that moment that this is true. And this is embodiment. If you get there, that with your whole being, you know, you believe in your desire, in your worthiness of getting that what you want, in your belief in your ability to create that, in your ability or in your competence, in like that your offer is good enough, that your service is good enough, that you are good enough. So if that is all the case, you 100% know this is happening. Then it's just a matter of time of it showing up, and very often in not the ways you thought it would happen. Because you don't care about the how anymore, so it can happen anyway. Like with the delivery of your package, it could be that it falls down the truck and someone finds it and brings it on a motorcycle to you, or whatever, like it doesn't matter. You just know it's going to be with you. And from that space, you obviously can do affirmations, energetic techniques, wing wave, EFT. Like you can do all those techniques to support you to stay in this belief even more. Or you do those techniques to get to that belief. But you have to understand that all those techniques, all those information out there around manifestation is actually targeting, or you should target it at your own belief and you becoming a 10 out of 10 and you becoming a full embodiment of your desire. This is the only thing you have to take care of. You don't have to put like little, and that's the thing with affirmations, for example. If you just plaster your home with, I make $1 million a year everywhere, this won't work if you can't get yourself to a full belief of that. So your job is always to work on your belief and work on embodiment. And by the way, there are many ways how to get there, to fully embody that. And I teach several things to my clients, for example, a self-coaching process, because very often we fall out of that belief again. We believe we are not worthy of it anymore, or we believe it's not happening for us. Look out there. What's happening? It's those circumstances. They all seem against you. They all seem against me. It's not happening. And this is when you have to do the work. You don't just listen to affirmations and stuff. You properly coach yourself around worthiness issues and whatever is showing up so that you get back to a 100% belief that this is happening. And this is when you quantum leap. So you have to understand all those techniques, they are a means to an end. And the means to an end, or the end, is you fully embodying and knowing with every fiber of your being that this is your reality. This is the only thing you have to take care of. All the rest you can forget. Like, use those techniques in order to get there. That's your only job. And then the funny thing is, it could really even be that you're just sitting at home and visualizing that and getting yourself to a 10. And then you get an inspired idea what your next step is, or you just get an inspired idea to go out and have fun or whatever. And this is when things align and funny situations happen, and that what you desire is yours. Because you give up resistance and you believe in that 100%, and you don't care about the how anymore, and you don't care about the timing anymore, because you just know it's happening. You're excited. You're not impatient. You're full of anticipation. And those are the steps. Like, this is the missing link for you to get there. And you can ask yourself, whenever there is a new desire showing up, a new goal showing up, can you fully believe that? And then if you're not a 100%, a 10 out of 10, and be honest with yourself. I know when I'm not fully believing in that, what I desire. I know that. And then I know that's the work for me to do. And that is the missing link, that I fully embody my future truth, so to say. And once I embody it, once I live from that place right now, there can happen lots and lots of collapses of time, basically. This is basically the main work I do with my clients. We work on embodiment through many different techniques so that my clients fully own and believe that what they desire. And this is what I help them to do. We obviously also check if that what they desire is really what they desire, if it is in full alignment with their life and their purpose, or if there need to happen some changes. And then once it is fully clear that this is the desire, I help them embody that 100% throughout the day. And then it happens. Whenever it happens, it doesn't even matter anymore. Because funny enough, once they embody that and live from that place, their life is amazing. Because you have dropped all those negative beliefs. You have dropped all those fears and doubts, all this resistance. So life becomes easy and life becomes joyful. And whatever they desire is not a means to happiness and fulfillment and relaxation and ease anymore, because they already live all of that. And then the manifestations of their desires, they drop in one after the other with rapid speed. So the missing link for you is embodiment. Being a 10 out of 10, full belief, deep belief in your worthiness of having that what you desire, and deep belief that is already yours, so to say. That is the truth that needs to happen for you. That is the truth you need to embody. And once you do that, it's just a matter of time. It can happen now, in 1 week. Everything is possible, so to say. If you are at a place, or if you are at a point in your life where you know you want support with that, because this is actually also the most difficult. And this is another thing why most of the things don't work out there. They are amazing teachings. However, if you don't have support on your side, someone who can guide you back into embodiment, someone who can support you on your journey, your ego, your conditioned self will draw you back to old thoughts, old beliefs, old emotions, and they keep you where you are. In order to get to where your desire is a reality, you will be a different person. You will embody that new reality already. And then it happens because you are a 100% match to that. And in order to get there, having support on your side is one of the keys. So if you want to learn more how I can support you, click on the link in my show notes and sign up for a free mindset mastery assessment with me. And then we can shed some light on what is happening for you and why you have been basically blocking yourself from that, what you desire. Much love to you, and until the next episode. Did you like this podcast episode? Then I would be super, super grateful if you gave me a 5-star rating and review on iTunes. Super helpful. And please subscribe to the podcast and share it with people who you know can benefit from it. You can find all links to my social media profiles, my website, and contact form in the show notes. And whenever you're ready to take a next step, and that means you want to live a life of more on all levels, then send me a message with where you want to go and what is keeping you where you are, like what keeps you stuck at the moment. And then I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for listening, and until the next episode, much love to you, Lydia.